Welcome to the Nerd Herd Nomad channel. This is our story of how we bought a 2001 Bluebird school bus from Pennsylvania, drove it home to Florida, and we gutted the inside all the way from the floor to the ceiling, and then we raised the roof about 20 inches. And we did it as a family. And we're going to continue our home on wheels and travel the United States and Canada.
So these are the tools we're going to use for the windshield replacement. One of our windshields got cracked. Boo-boos happen. Hey, whatever, you know, especially in a construction zone. But this is what we need. Now I watched a lot of YouTube videos. These, over here on the left, see if we can zoom in so you get kind of a better look at it. If I can figure out how to zoom this thing. Can I get all the way to the name? Not going to focus, is it? Not going to focus. Okay, so back up. If you chat with us, we'll tell you who we ordered these from. Well, I ordered them probably from the Big A. But this tool here, this basically is a, well, they call it a windshield stick. It's for setting and breaking the seal. It's plastic. Comes in a bag with 10 of them. See if I can get the camera to focus on. This camera sucks, as you can tell. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get a still shot picture of that. Okay, but it's used to break the seal. You'll see us using it. So you see this blue stick in my hand? It's actually made of plastic. And it is also not going to focus. Why are we not focusing? Don't buy this camera. It sucks. Okay, and then we got this. This is the universal tool. This is the windshield locking strip tool. And we'll talk about that. But when we're talking about locking strip, this is it. It's universal, meaning you're going to do different size ones. Comes with some instructions in the back, things like that. So if you know how to read, maybe you should read it. I never learned because it always ruins the movie. But that's the universal tool. And then we have this. Well, dermatologists use this to get those really stubborn pimples. See, it's real sharp. Ow, yeah. It's also one of the tools. This is a windshield rubber installation tool. So it helps to get the windshield where it needs to be. Or the rubber that holds the windshield in. Because the windshield's not actually held in with like your car is with some black goo. It's just held in with this grommet. So that's that. And then there's this. This is the windshield grabber thing. See? That goes on the glass. Just push that. Gets a little bit of suction. Note this is the cheapest version on the market, but I saw some other people on YouTube using it, so it looked like it was working. But we'll be mindful that it may or may not continue to hold. We'll see. It's an assisting tool. That's that. Next, hold that thought. So we got our glass from, as you can see, Coach Glass. There's their 800 number. It's not a commercial. I don't trust them. That's just who we got it from. Actually, we got it from somebody else who got it from Coach Glass. That's who they ordered it from. But there's their .com. We went to, I think it was like Florida Fleet Services or something. But our windshields are in there, the new ones. Yay! Make sure you inspect them before all that. So, on top of that, we found this strange being. Yeah, that is our panda bear. Hey, panda. He's watching a lizard. There's a lizard right there on the corner. Right there. Okay, so we're going to work taking the windshield out. First and foremost, we don't know what we're doing. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. This is not a how-to. This is a what we did video. We'll try to link in my favorite one so you can see the one that we liked a lot. It actually was like a garbage truck, but it's the same concept. And the guy was actually, probably does it like all the time. There's a whole bunch of them where people are like, yeah, I can do this, and they do it with like screwdrivers and stuff. But tools are only like, I don't know, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever they were. They weren't much. The glass is what cost a lot, and it didn't cost a massive amount. But again, this is a how we did it, not a how-to. After watching some YouTubes, so do it at your own risk. So this is what holds it in. At least this windshield. This is a Bluebird 2001 flat nose. So it's a true Bluebird. I don't know what that means. But that's what holds that in. Okay, so here's what we got. I know it's hard to kind of see there. Watch, mind the earthquake. So that piece of rubber I just pulled out comes out of there. There's a little groove right here. Right there. See that little groove? That's where it came out. I took the one out over there. The one over here, sorry, earthquake. This is the one for the, it goes to the side window and then goes up. I don't need to take it any further than that. Okay. There's another one right here. I'm going to take that one out because it's associated with this. What these things do is they prevent this from, see how easy that comes down now? I can push that down real easy. But when that's in there, it's hard. That's what holds it in. So, now I'm going to take this one out. And just work my way around. That's all I'm doing. Move this back, pops. Sorry, we got like trees and bushes. We haven't trimmed this tree because I don't want to. Because the bees like it and the birds like it, and we like the bees and the birds. Now we use this, the blue tool, just to break the seal. One out. We have no idea what to do with these when they're out. I assume throw them away. Okay, now they told us that both windshields are essentially the same. They look the same, but that's what they told us. So now we got to get one out of the box.
I'm just inspecting it too.
Okay, come on, let's open it up.
Yeah.
Lip. Oh, is it broke? Where? It broke. Where? Right here. There's a frog down there.
Oh, hi, Daddy. Oh,
He ran away. Okay, watch out for the lizard.
the one that I've been trying to avoid.
The big giant one? Yeah, Godzilla. Okay. Easy to grab the bottom.
I'm not doing that.
Just grab.
No.
You won't even. Come on. I'd like to do this sometime today. Just put your hand down there and pull
If
up.
I die, it's your fault.
If you die, I'll bury you in a shell. Okay. So Godzilla can get to you. Other side. Today.
What?
Come on.
Heifer. It's stuck.
You got a lift. Now try.
Now I tore it. Thank you.
There you go. Hey. Did you push that thing back in?
No.
That's it. There you go. Come on.
It's stuck.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Woo! Oh, look, there's a wasp.
Oh, hell no. I ain't playing with those.
That's one of the little ones that likes to stay.
No, you take that away. Oh, they had plenty of them.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play with the lizards, kinda. I ain't playing with wasps.
Looking for more wasps. They do a nest in there or something? Oh, see, we're good. Purdy. Even has the tinting up on top. You see what the windshield looks like? This is our windshields. Don't spray the windshields with the wasp spray. That's our windshields.
Was that wasp alive?
Yeah, he was just sleeping. They even have the tinting on top. We're gonna try to put those in today. Ooh, look out, Laura.
What?
Just kidding.
Heifer.
What? Okay. See any more wasps?
I don't see any, but I'm afraid they're in the catacomb.
The catacomb?
Catacomb.
Yeah, the catacomb part?
Yes,
Yeah, that's a technical term.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I got your back.
Yeah, don't spray me with that. That's
Don't
wasp.
sass me.
That's wasp killer.
Now we do this. This puts the strip back in that holds it in place. it goes through there, but then you use the shape of that, and you just kind of push it in as you're going, I guess, because it seems to be working.
And using some type of lubricant.
Yeah, we use some Windex. See how it goes in?
Okay, go ahead.
So, I drench it with, it's just Windex. I don't give a shit about, excuse me, I don't give a beep about Windex. But it's a glass cleaner, has kind of a lubricant in it, and it will go away. I drench this both sides, and I drench this device here. The groove is going to go in. Once that's nice and drenched, I take this device, I set it like this so this can drive into the hole, or the groove, just like my wife told me to. Yes. So yes, once again, my wife was right, which really isn't that uncommon. She's almost always right. And then you just kind of wiggle it down. And it just kind of goes. There's a little gap, which is fine. If, like we had over here, we had them, they overlapped, we just took this and kind of walked it back slowly, sprayed more lubricant so it would move. Remember, if you take it off, it didn't grow, so when you put it back, you shouldn't have extra. You don't, what happens is it gets stretched out, and you don't want it, you want it to be nice and plump, so you got to push it back till it fits. And then eventually it will scoot back even further. But we got one more to do. You want to do it? Checking it all around.
We replaced the windshield.
Yep, 2 of them.
That's so cool.
Okay, so can you see this one, or I gotta pick it up? This is the old windshield. You can't see through it.
And it looks kind of heavy.
It's got a little weight to it. I mean, I can pick it up, but I'm grunting just to make noises.
Oh, all right.
So it's got a little weight to it.
So you're faking it, huh?
Yeah, but you know about that. Okay, these are the tools we used. We're going to show you one of our little pictures. We didn't use this, though. We're supposed to put it on the window. Can you see this?
Yep.
Put it on there and latch, and you can pick it up. And see, it works. But we didn't need it. I just didn't win it. So here, we'll put that over here for now. See? Strong.
Yeah, you almost pulled the windshield out.
Yeah, sorry, nothing wrong with it. We just didn't need it. We use this tool, and then we'll show you the picture of it also, or somehow. This is the rubber installation tool, whatever. If I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have bought this. You can buy it. You might find it more useful. The only thing I used it for was pulling out the little grommet piece that secures it in place. You could do that with a whole bunch of things. Small flat top. This device confused the bejeebus out of me. So I had to go to a higher authority. And as I've always said, surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. Just make sure they like you. My wife figured it out. She kept telling me, no, try it this way. And I'm like, no, it goes this way. So I tried to mansplain her. And my mansplaining was wrong. So she's telling me again. And she finally just says, okay, he's not getting it. He's getting angry. Yeah, so yeah, I was getting mangry. So I walked away. Came back a few minutes later. And I go, hey, this is how you do it. Yeah, exactly how she was telling me to do it. So, once again, and she does this to me all the time. And I realize it after the fact. But once again, she taught me how to use this. Because the instructions were They weren't in color, and I'm not good with words, so I had to use the instructions. That was critical. Once we understood how to use it, yes, get this. I don't know, whatever it cost. It wasn't much. These little plastic things, also, gotta have them. You can try the wood if you want, but this is going to break the wood. Just buy these. $10. I don't know what it was. They come in a bag of 10 of them. You'll see the picture. That's what I don't know what they cost, but it's well worth it. You'll get more than you need. Another item that wasn't on the original list, but is an absolute necessity: glass cleaner. Get it. Not to clean the glass, so you can use it for that later, but it's as a lubricant. It really helps everything slide in and slide out. It made a huge difference. We used well over half that bottle, so get it, and then you can clean your hands afterwards if you want. But we'll put a bunch of pictures and links or whatever. I don't know what it is we're going to do, because she does that stuffy. So here's the thing: Nerd Herd Nomads, if we can replace the windshields, you can. This is not a how-to, it's a how we did it. It wasn't hard, a little confusing at first, but it really, once we got moving, it became pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We did not use any cockings or anything like that. You decide that. We'll also try to put a link to my favorite YouTube guy, who does this, I guess, professionally, because he looked like a professional. And I did it the way he did it, at least how I could tell. Oh yeah, well, one more thing. What was it? Oh, yes, call your doctor, get your prescriptions. No. Subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere on the page. Push that one. There's a thumbs up page. Push that one. Or thumbs up something. Push that one. There's a Tinkerbell. Oh, Tinkerbell's up in the corner somewhere, or down in the lower corner. It's a bell thingy. Hit that. Oh, we also do Twitter, Instaface. No.
We don't twit.
We don't twit. Tweet. We don't tweet. Twitter. No, not Twitter. Instagram. We do Instagram. We do Facebook. Morse code. Smoke signals. Yeah, the fire department showed up last week because our smoke signals were too good. But anyway, in short, subscribe, hit the little bell, thumb up us,
And
thumbs up.
Leave us a comment.
Hey, leave us a comment. We might actually read it. I don't know.
We read them.
Oh, we read
all
them.
of them, and we
don't
respond.
understand because you people talk above our heads a lot. Because you're smarter than we are. But yeah, we do read the comments. But you got to dumb it down for the redneck, okay? So subscribe.
He's smarter than he lets on.
Thumbs up, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. And by the way, stay nerdy, my friends.